Very nice to meet you.
Ain't nobody fresher than my kids. Nah. So yeah, we got Gazzo Aylen here,
What's
guys.
up?
Yes. All up in Hoboken, changing it up.
Yeah, how'd you guys meet, first of all? Let's start off with that.
How did we meet?
Was it,
Actually, wasn't the internet.
No, it wasn't. This one wasn't on the internet.
That is, you can
usually-
tell it's not millennium when they said we met in person. We
Right.
We met in like the 1600s.
back in the
Back
day.
in the day.
We met at
Smoke
a,
signal.
wasn't it Amschmacht? Was it an Amschmacht?
Yeah, I was playing I'm Schmack, I think.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Not too long ago, then.
5 years?
No,
not
not
5. They were like 10,
Two.
20 years.
It was
How old are you?
1956.
No, it was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
It was
2 or 3.
before the war.
Before the war.
And yeah, so I like they did a Amschmacht in Baltimore, and I went to school in Baltimore college, and I just went out. I knew some of the guys that were playing like opening up, and that's where I met him. I think I met Castro there, some other people, Christo back in the day, and then ever since we've been best friends.
Aw. You guys seem to get along really well and really funny together.
I actually hate him secretly,
See, like low key.
like low key, like
Love hate.
yeah, love him.
I despise him.
I despise it.
No, that's cool. But no, you guys obviously like on your Snapchat, you fuck around a lot.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Those
a
are
Snapchat
bad.
fiend.
I'm more so the king, but you know, whatever.
King.
Fiend is okay.
Shout out your Snapchat. Username.
Snapchat is DJ Gazzo.
Aylen official.
You should definitely follow both.
There you go.
Yeah, so just for people that don't know, what kind of shit do you guys get into?
Like on the weekend when we're not doing the DJ stuff? Or just
Yeah, when you're
like,
not, you know, like making your money, doing the job
Doing the
thing,
job
when
thing?
you're just chilling
It's
around.
usually like it's just going to see other friends play, to be honest. It's like, you know, especially in New York, we have so many, like, especially people that are like, coming in and out of the city. It's like, oh, this person's playing at Webster or Marquee, whatever. We're like, okay, let's
There's
go say
always something
hi.
going on.
Exactly.
Basically,
It's
Webster, Pasha, Marquee,
yeah.
the city.
The city, anywhere in the city, and then in LA, it's the same thing. It's like anybody that's in town, or we've been doing like regular bars too, just like kind of just going like a crew,
Oh, that's cool.
squatting up, you know,
Yeah.
Squad up.
squat up deep.
What's the difference then between New York and LA in terms of their nnightlife? I'm just picturing
Difference is
Entourage for
the
LA.
The difference is I'm not there.
Yeah.
Very-
So a
very
lot of
sad.
crying. A lot of crying. No, it's like I actually have only been to one club. We only went to Avalon. So most of the time we went out were like really like kind of loungy places, to be honest. I haven't been to Exchange. I haven't been to the bigger clubs there yet, so I can't really compare because I don't really go to bars here anymore. I grew up like 35 minutes away. So. What? No, like I grew up like 30 minutes.
Grew up in a bar.
I grew up in a bar. I'm an alcoholic.
He came out of a keg.
In a bar.
He opened
Came out of
the
a
keg
whiskey
shop.
barrel. I'm actually born of whiskey.
Can
But
you imagine that? Like on somebody's birthday, just pop out of a keg.
that would be fantastic.
A baby's.
Actually, I'd be pissed because there's no beer. I'm like, well, now what?
Well, you drink the whiskey and then you break out of the barrel to get more.
Ah, yes. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, how's the music industry different out there? Because I know a lot of artists have studios and stuff out there that they don't have here, so there's a lot of production.
We live in
and-
closets in New York.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
really-
exactly.
we don't really
Not a lot of
have-
Well,
space.
here, like, people have their studios in their apartment or in
Yeah.
their closet. Out there, they rent a whole studio.
There's a
out.
staircase.
And there's so many artists that live out there that they can all collab
The
out
one,
there together.
the one thing
It's
I will
not
say
easy.
is the ability to collab with people and write with people is like instantaneous there. So many writers out there, so many other artists in general that are just like, you're just kind of hanging out, and you know it's just as easy as
Hanging
an
out.
email hanging out.
And
But
Like the hangout.
But it's as easy as an email intro, and you're just like in the studio with someone. Like I think it was the first week I was there. I got an intro to this singer Cece Frey. She was like I think she was on either The Voice or X Factor. She was like one of the finalists, and literally that day I got the email intro, and then we had a studio session that day. So if I was over here, it'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, when will you be in New York? And
Are people on DJ time over there? Because for those that don't know, DJ
Yeah.
time is usually anywhere from an hour to 8 hours after you guys were supposed to meet.
I think everybody's just on like an entertainment. Like everyone's just like kind of floating around. In
Alright.
LA, that's what I've at least experienced. But then again, like almost all of my friends there are all in the industry, so it's like kind of hard to like know how it is. But whereas here, I have a lot of friends like from school and from home that like are, you know, doing 9 to 5s and stuff. And
Yeah.
so it kind of puts things in a little bit different of perspective. it's very easy to get lost in like Santa Monica and like all this. Like, ooh, this is crazy. I like ice cream. Like you know what I mean. So, but for the most part, you know the studio sessions is what really brought me out there.
Yeah.
It's like the ability to just collab with people, meet with people. We were at the Barracks in LA, which is like this really famous skate park for Skrillex's music video, and I met Sonny and I met Toro and Dirty Phonics, and it was just like that. It was really cool to do that. It's kind of like a different experience in New York. So
Very cool. Now, you were telling me.
no comment.
You were telling me you're FBI full-blooded Italian.
Oh,
all right?
for sure.
You have to tell me, what's the pizza game like out there?
The pizza game. I don't even fuck with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to curse in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't even fuck with it.
You don't. You're just
I have not. Oh well, you know what? Okay, there's one place. It's called either 600. I think it's 600 degrees or something like that, and it's like a brick oven place. We went there once, but I was very drunk, so I can't tell you.
Can't even tell you.
Can't even tell you.
Their Mexican food is way better out there, though. You're not
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
that kind of Mexican food
Like,
out there. So
the
it's
top-
like pizza here.
Yeah.
And then the Mexican.
You're
Yeah.
Italian native girl, so you can vouch for
You
that.
know, yeah, the Mexican is like even just the little stands.
Oh, the hole in the wall places are the best.
They're the best places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best.
So I have a sublet in
Still
Echo
no
Park.
comment.
And
Yeah. What
But
about you?
I
What
haven't
are
been
you
to-
gonna stay here? Wait, you've never been to LA at all?
No, I've been to LA, but when I was a kid, like when I was
Yeah.
like 9. I
He's
went on
gonna-
like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Well, why don't you just go and visit?
He's gonna
him?
come
Yeah,
visit. He's never gonna
Yeah.
leave. That's what's gonna
You got a
happen.
place to crash.
I'm just gonna get a one-way ticket and then.
Yeah, would you
Just
ever
figure it
consider
out.
moving out
Just
there?
tell him you'll
Yeah,
leave,
definitely.
but just don't.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving next week. It's like.
Like, guys, I'll see you later. I'll
It's
just
been
go
3
into his
months.
closet, pop out through and say, hey, I just got a flight back.
Yeah.
Well, what's preventing you from going over there?
Financial situation.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
gotta afford rent.
I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the rent-to-space ratio in New York is very skewed because,
Oh yeah.
people are
Totally.
not meant to live in closets.
No.
They're not. No.
They're
That's the one thing that was different. Like
It'd be like
the
living
same-
in a fish tank.
It's like living in a
Fish
fish tank.
I'd live in a fish tank.
Yeah, it's like moving there was
Fish tank.
That was
same amount of
nice,
money
too.
for like so much more space because it's just a little bit different. I mean, New York, you can pay anywhere from. I mean, you know, it's like completely. It's like a huge scale, and you're gonna get like smaller, maybe a little bigger. Whereas in LA, it's like you can pay the same amount and you just get this house.
Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, hey, house. Like, I have a dining room. What is that? What do I do there? I don't know what to do in a
Yeah,
dining room.
actual counter space and a kitchen.
I actually read this thing, and it was a list of castles that are cheaper than
Oh, yeah,
buying
I saw
some
that.
New York
I would say
apartment.
castle.
Yeah.
And
What's
I
that
was
one?
like, I'm
Yeah,
looking
fucking
for
First
castle.
off,
this
challenge
shit.
accepted.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's
get
go get a
the
castle,
first
guys.
thing I buy is
Right
a
now.
fucking castle. Only for parties. Not even gonna live there. I'll still
No.
have an apartment.
That's the
Wait,
party
it
has
castle,
to
and
be.
you have another castle to live in. So.
Dude, I have one request. If you are gonna throw a party in a castle, you need to do a Game of Thrones themed.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
And dude,
Easy.
with the man bun you got growing in, you could be Khal Drogo. You got
Oh,
Funda Khaleesi.
yeah.
Gotta find
Yeah.
a Khaleesi.
Yeah, I guess you need a Khaleesi.
You need a Khaleesi. Yo, you
Yeah.
gotta
Khaleesi.
find one out there.
Khaleesi,
Where's my
where are you?
Khaleesi? Khaleesi, where are you?
We'll do like a search or something.
We'll do a search. Yeah, we'll do hashtag find Khaleesi.
Find
There you go.
Khaleesi. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like everyone should dress up or something.
Let's
We
go
should
there.
dress up.
I went to that Reign of Thrones thing that they had at
Oh,
the
yeah.
last
Hodor.
year.
That's pretty
Hodor.
badass.
How
Hodor.
was
What
his
the fuck happened to Hodor anyway?
Is he
He
good?
wasn't even in this last
Did he-
season.
Did he get
Yeah, it
killed?
was pretty good.
He didn't get killed.
No, they didn't. They just stopped following that story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Him and
it
Bran
happened.
and-
Yeah.
Not to give the info, but I used to for 2
Used
years
to date Hodor.
No.
Oh my god.
I am Holda.
Let me trip
Hold
over
on.
true war. No, in college I interned at HBO for 2 years, so I got to read the scripts and like
Ah,
Ooh.
sneaky, sneaky.
I like
All
wanna
that
know
Wait,
stuff
hold on.
happened?
Wait,
I
quick
kinda
question.
wanna know.
Did you? Were you allowed to read the scripts, or did you
No,
read
I
the
loved
scripts?
it.
You're just
Right.
like,
So,
whoops.
Part of
all
it-
good.
Let me tell you this shit. Part of my job was to read the scripts and write summaries about them.
That's great.
And-
Like what are those quick notes, right? Or what
Cliff
are
notes.
Cliff
Spark
Spark
notes.
quick notes.
Spark notes.
Spark notes. Cliff
Spark
notes.
notes that
Yeah.
helped me in
And-
college. so
Shout out Spark Notes.
much.
I'm
High
just-
school fucking jam.
And so
High
basically
school
for the
jam.
past like 2 years, Game of Thrones has been absolutely ruined for me.
Yeah.
Because it was literally
Sucks.
right after the Red Wedding. We had
Spoiler
a meeting.
alert.
Well, this was back a couple seasons
We're
ago.
acting like this happened in real life.
Yeah.
Right after the Red Wedding, around 1542.
That was right after we met.
Yeah, that was
Now for
literally
the
right
whole
after.
Before the war.
Yeah, so we had a meeting. It was a start of production meeting. They start production June, and they don't finish until like November,
Wow.
which is crazy. It's
Yeah,
such.
that's
It's like releasing a song on a label.
A little shady on me. But yeah, and basically they were just like, okay, now that this happened, we're going to tell you everything that happens in season 4. So I'm sitting there in the meeting like, no.
Yeah.
You just like hear all the people that like die, and they're like, oh yeah, you signed a confidentiality, whatever agreement.
That's terrible. They just ruin your life in like a matter of 15 minutes.
And so no, it sucks because my friends are like, you have to tell me what happened. You're like,
You have to tell us right now.
Well, this
No, I don't want to know.
La 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 la.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Shame us.
Yeah.
You cover us.
No, that show is fucking crazy.
It's a great show.
I literally, when I started watching that shit, I had IMDb on my phone. I was like, okay, another old white dude. Which one is this? So they have another
I
crazy.
literally forget every single character.
Yeah, there's so many characters.
I can't remember their names.
It's a lot. It's a lot happening.
A lot. The only person I really do know is Khaleesi, because she's
She's
perfect.
a goddess.
Yeah.
She has fucking dragons.
Tyrion.
Yeah.
That's like part of my list of like
Cersei.
criteria for women. You need to have dragons. You have dragons,
How's that so true?
And or
Yeah.
dragon
it
eggs.
hasn't been successful yet.
And
but
or dragon eggs.
dragon
And
eggs
dragon
works too,
eggs.
because eventually
They'll have
to.
push her into a fire, like oops, babe, and then dragons.
Dragons.
Seriously.
I mean, at first it sounds like a little bit of a lawsuit thing, just like a push in the fire. But
Yeah,
no,
fine,
it'll
but
be
she's-
cool.
she's-
No, when she comes out, I'll be
Yeah.
She
like,
comes out, she's like, wait, I got dragons, motherfucker. She'll be excited.
It would be full except for Qued. So yeah, wait, what are your Netflix guilty pleasures? Do you have any?
I'm
Or
not-
HBO guilty
you have
pleasures?
time to watch Netflix ever?
I did. I have one show that I watched on Netflix. Pretty like back to back was Banshee. I watched that like the first
I never
first 2
watched that.
seasons.
Cinemax.
Yeah,
I was there. I
it's
know.
pretty good. It's a good show. It's a good show. But then I stopped watching it. I haven't watched it since. So.
But yeah.
I watched all of Lost in like
Oh my
17
God.
days.
I
Wait.
still never seen that show.
I did that
I bet
too.
you were lost by the end of
17
that.
days.
17
I had the
days?
flu and I watched Lost. And
I didn't have the flu. I was perfectly
I,
healthy.
oh my God.
I literally sat there and watched it.
I wasted an entire 17 days. No.
I got no.
It's
music
really good.
Nothing
I'm gonna be honest though, like it's not like if you want to watch that show,
Mhm.
you need to dedicate that time to it because
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to watch it.
I
and
You
be
need a
like,
lot of determination.
I'll wait till next week. You're just like, oh my God, what's happening? So.
Yeah, I watched the pilot. I did, but then I realized I'm like I don't have the time to commit to this.
It's
I didn't either.
It's a
But I did.
It's like a
Any
release.
show like that is such a commitment.
Oh man,
You
that's what
have time
happened
on your hands.
with Breaking Bad. Luckily, I got my wisdom teeth out, and I needed time to kill.
Oh,
So I was just like lying in bed, looking like a chipmunk, just like shit's real.
Yeah.
Breaking
like-
Bad isn't quite as long though.
Yeah.
When
I
the
mean,
marathon
But I
is
watched
every
that
day,
pretty
it
straight
feels
through.
I like HBO Sundays with Game of Thrones and
Silicon
Valley.
Valley.
Walking
And
Dead.
Walking Dead is another one. Like those are all
Absolutely.
like
I
the
fell off
Sunday.
Walking Dead. I got stale.
Oh.
It gets
That's
pretty.
out.
I mean, they haven't had a really good season in a minute.
First season's still like the best. But
Yeah, I agree.
But it's
But I like that it keeps changing.
it does. They keep changing the game. They
I'm
do.
sure if I go back and watch, it'll be good. But it just
Yeah.
got a little boring at one point, so I was like,
Was it when they're on the farm?
Yeah. No. It was after that.
The jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know. What I like about those post-apocalyptic things is it makes me think. I'm like, well, shit. What's my plan gonna be for the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. All I know to do is make kick drums.
Yeah, what's your guys' plan for
I'm
the
like, who's
apocalypse?
gonna be on my side? I'm like,
I'm clearly gonna be useless.
uh,
Guys, hold on. I can hear the
I got
zombies.
this.
Sit there and
They're
make
coming
videos
at a
around the
frequency
world.
of
yeah, they're like,
Wait,
it
hold on.
burns like
How can I
80
sample
BPM.
this?
Yeah.
I can hear the 60 hertz.
They're marching
coming.
to 80 BPM. I see. Oh no, they went up. They went up 140.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit, they're
Oh,
coming.
shit, 128 BPM.
They're
They're here.
Well, no, you'd probably be like, wait, let me. I just need to sample this before you
Before
try to
you
eat
kill
me. Let me just get a nice little sample.
Well, actually, I probably have to meme it first.
Obviously, you can't do anything without memeing it first.
Well, no,
Rules
Aylen,
of life.
tell us about your awesome sampling style, like with the goat sampling. That video.
Oh, that video of you guys was
Go
hilarious.
was us too.
The goat.
Um,
But how you always sample, I guess, animal noises in all your songs?
I don't know
It's-
what started that. I think it was
Alright,
like
I
extreme
made-
boredom one
Okay,
day.
cool.
I made the quack attack.
Yes.
Which was like I made this like sound and it sounded like a duck, and I wanted to make Melbourne bass. So like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna make this like duck. It was called like Melbourne duck at first.
Melbourne duck.
It sounds like a delicacy.
Like Peking duck.
Okay.
Melbourne
Some
duck.
Melbourne duck.
Yeah,
That's
welcome
gonna be
to
the
the-
I'm gonna add it to my rider. Melbourne duck.
Melbourne duck. Tell
And
them
then-
we gotta get the Melbourne duck. Where do we get this?
once. It's like, all right, I'll make like a Melbourne monkey, and then I ended up making Rafiki, and then he's like, yo, let's just make some more like stupid songs.
This makes fucking shit.
I'm like, all right.
I found that goat video and I was like, this is fucking
This
perfect.
is it.
He sent me the goat sample. He's like, yo.
Like,
In general, it's just hilarious.
We still have to finish.
and you have like the ignorant strap arms going up.
Yeah, we did a couple. We did that. We did the fish, the mud skipper. We did, what else did we do? The chickens?
Chicken and the
we
pig.
need the new chickens. We were doing like a new chicken apocalypse kind of thing. That's gonna be the
So are
next
these
one.
tracks that you guys are making together then?
Yeah. We just kind of like
Has anything been released yet?
we just kind of released
Just like throw it on Facebook.
yeah, we just throw it on for free. It's more of like we make them in like a half
Just like
hour.
for fun.
We just like fuck it, let's just do
They're
this.
not good songs.
They're really not. I mean, everyone's free like, oh my god, this is sick, and we're just like, we literally were like laughing the whole time we were playing
it's
this.
like 30 minutes of us just cracking up.
But it's like funny. It's like a cool way. The way I look at it is like it's a cool way to like bring in like something that would be like a viral video, but make it relevant to music. You know, a lot of people post just like, oh, this is a funny meme or this and that. It's a cool way to like tie in the social media virality of something.
It's also just
that's the key to becoming successful nowadays. Honestly,
Virality.
like for instance, like the Chainsmokers, their
Oh,
selfie
yeah, of
video.
course.
That's what put
They're,
them over
they're
the edge.
all their branding is just incredible. Like Alex and Drew are hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
did you see their tour recap?
Yes.
It's the funniest fucking thing ever, and it's literally them. Like that's who they are.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like the perfect video for them.
Yeah.
So
If you guys were gonna do a tour video together, what if you
a lot of
what would you
chickens, a
say?
lot of pigs.
all chickens and pigs.
Melbourne duck even.
Melbourne
The whole
ducks.
poultry family.
We're just gonna bring a farm, big Noah's Ark.
It'd be
We'll be
perfect.
like driving the boat.
You think it's like a tea festival, but just you guys at a farm.
I know.
Like,
Honestly-
Taking a mic up to like all these different animals, like sampling.
Hey, I think the greatest tour video, and this is what I want to do for the next tour that I do with either someone or my own whatever, is do an entire Snapchat recap because the Snapchat game is at 100 right now. It's just it might even push to 125.
Yeah, it's
in
really.
the next 6 months.
128.
It's 128. But like
so, the whole video would be just like
Snapchats, just boom, 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 like different like and you know like obviously some of the cuts would be to the shows.
Yeah.
Like I think you'd have to be pretty on point with it.
That is an amazing idea because
Yeah,
no
that's
one's
really
done
good.
that
That's
yet.
what I'm saying.
He's fucked
Snapchat
up. He's gave it
so
away.
relevant.
That's fucked
No.
up.
Erase that
It's
section.
so relevant right now.
But I think like Snapchat for me, it's like the greatest tool because it's like so personal,
It
but
is.
almost not personal. It's like
I
like
like
an
that
inside look for
Yeah.
especially fans. Like I get tons of videos of fans like just like either rocking out to music or just like what are you doing or like their music too. So it's like cool to like you know interact with fans and then also it gives them like an inside look on like what I do outside of like
Being on
DJing
stage.
and being
Yeah.
on stage. You know.
Basically hitting people with your phone.
Basically, like my thing is it's like the Gazzo close up. It's like a what did I call it? Another thing? I don't know. Anyway, it's basically like I look at my phone. And I'm like, yo, you need to check this out. And I'll look and I'll smack someone in the face. I'll show you it on my phone. It's over there. But that's like my thing on Snapchat. But
Oh, so that's the thing.
that's the thing.
the thing.
There's a couple things. I have Sean Connery.
Nice.
Things Sean Connery says
About your mother.
about your everything.
Oh man, no, that's great. So wait, what would you say is your best impression? Is it Sean Connery, or do you have another?
I have a really good Indian accent because I've been to
Yo.
I've been to India, my friend, so many times. I just have been to,
Yeah,
I've
I
been-
know you toured in Asia.
Toured in, I've been there twice and it was incredible. We went to
India.
we went the last time and you know it's really funny because it's such an emerging market there that it's
You
so
didn't
new.
do there.
It's so new and Sunburn Festival there is huge now. It's gonna be like probably double like next year. But yeah, it's like it's definitely a new market. The festival that we played, it was packed, but you could tell it's new because they didn't kind of know how to react to it. It was just like, what do we kind of do? But the people are super nice, and
That's
it was a great tour.
Awesome. What
A
was
lot
the
of cows.
craziest shit you
A
saw
lot of
there?
cows.
Cows in the middle of the street.
I mean, there
Cows
was
at the festival?
a million
No,
cows.
but-
Did you sample the
So
cows?
we were
Wow.
thinking about it. We were
There
thinking
were
about
remember
it.
there was suicidal dogs that would jump in front of your car.
Oh yeah,
and
crazy
run
dogs.
back out.
Crazy dogs. There's
Yeah.
so many like just random animals just walking around.
And we didn't sample it.
That was your
We didn't.
moment.
That was my
It
moment.
was.
Fuck that.
You
was.
fucked up, man.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
gotta go back.
We gotta go back and sample those
Not to
cows.
play a show, just to sample
How was
cows.
the food there?
The food,
Was it like the Indian food here?
Yeah.
No, we
Well,
ate at the hotel the whole time.
yeah, it's like the first tour I did there. Me and my videographer, he actually owns a clothing company called Moon Life. we went out to India the first time about 2 years ago, and we decided.
I was like picture that like the dance.
We like decided to just like go full Indian food and just ordered like a ton of Indian food the first night.
Naan.
And it's not as delicious. Not as delicious.
Lord.
But like the Indian like it's totally
The real OG.
It was we went fully into it the first night, and I don't particularly like Indian food as it is, but I was like, fuck it, I'm in India, might as well try it.
Yeah.
And he likes Indian food, and it was like it's just totally different. I don't know whether it's good or bad. I don't really know because I don't know Indian
But you
food.
say you had the real thing.
I had the real thing. I did.
When in Rome,
When
eat Indian.
When in India.
When
in India.
Yeah, so Indian food. I was hearing like lobster rolls.
I like lobsters. Anything to do with lobsters. We
Was it
established
Lobster Wednesday?
Lobster Wednesdays.
Lobster Wednesday.
Hashtag it though.
Yeah, what is the hashtag?
So Lobster Wednesday. It
Sounds
started.
Sounds
It's a
amazing.
thing. It started as like I call it the midweek peak. It was a kind of a way people could like meet up in the middle of the week. Like a lot of my friends that
Hump
lived here.
day. That's
It was hump day.
Kill
Hump day.
crustaceans.
We didn't hump, but kill crustaceans.
Station?
So it was just like a good way to see my friends that worked full time, and because I didn't really get to see them, I was gone like most of the weekends. And then it kind of quickly turned into like an industry thing, and like every area we went to, like we're doing it in LA now, and it's like it's like not even about the lobster, as much as I love lobster. It's more about like the experience of it. You just get drunk for no reason.
Do you guys always go to the same place? Or?
This place in Hoboken we did. We
Yeah.
switched around a little bit towards the end, and then in LA we go to a place in Koreatown called EMC Seafood, which is really good, really dang. But I also hold the self-proclaimed record of lobster eating.
Oh.
Two lobsters in under
Whole lobsters.
whole lobsters, not shelled, in under 2 minutes.
Holy shit. Under 2 minutes?
Under 2 minutes.
That's like Ripley's Believe It or Not shit. I'm like,
I know.
I need to see it.
No. Did you get a video of this?
We have a
no
video.
plaque on the wall?
We have a video.
So it didn't happen
There's
for
a video.
you.
I think there's a video. I think there is.
I'll look it
Video?
up after this.
But I think it's like sped up. It's just me going.
So it's a fake.
For like 50 seconds.
Yeah. That's
Actually,
really-
you didn't eat any.
So you love lobster, but we hear that you have a thing against breakfast food in America.
Oh, you heard about that?
Like, we
So-
through the grapevine.
So I was in Denver, and I was sitting there drinking my Jamba Juice, and I was at Wolfgang Puck getting a chicken. And I looked, and it said breakfast until 10 a.m., and I kind of wanted bacon. And it was after 10 a.m. I was like,
Yeah.
why do places take away the option of eggs and bacon after 10 a.m.?
I know.
That's true.
It's just like, why?
I hate that.
I know so many people that would order bacon
Like
at
McDonald's
any
breakfast.
time. Exactly.
Yeah.
McDonald's breakfast. It's like, why do that?
There were reports of them
They're just
changing
like,
that,
can't
actually.
you read the time? It's past.
It's like, yo, I can go buy eggs and bacon and eat it right now. Why
Today
can't I
at
just
3
order?
o'clock, I wanted breakfast, and I was like, oh, Burger King. I'm like, fuck.
Right?
I can't get a
It's-
breakfast there.
it's honestly-
Dunkin' Donuts it is.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
Well,
That's why diners are my
bullshit.
favorite though.
Diners
Well, yeah, I was about to
It's
say,
bullshit.
like, that's
It's bullshit, my friend. Bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Actually, that's the thing that I love best about New York. Diners are a thing here, and I realized
Yeah,
I realized they're not a thing everywhere.
They're not.
Are they not?
They're
I
not
don't
a
even
thing
think are there
everywhere, no.
diners in LA? I
It's
haven't
like Denny's.
Denny's
American.
is-
I know. Well,
I just am just like
I
Denny's.
care, but
I'd
there's
rather
like
like
chain
fuck myself in
diners.
the
Yeah,
head.
nothing like I don't
The
know.
diners in New York and Jersey are like prime. Those are like the
So
diners.
good.
But
The diners.
there aren't really a lot. You're right. They're really across. I mean, literally across
That's
the
why I'm
country.
never leaving.
Why is that more of a
New
thing?
York. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Have an
know.
option to eat whatever you want at any time of day.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna be real. I love
Except-
breakfast food. I'm convinced pancakes gave me diabetes.
You
That's
like
how much
pizza?
I love breakfast
Jeez.
Do
food.
that? Yeah, pizza at diners. I don't
Maybe
know.
some. I like the
they
personal.
probably do like personal pizzas. Yeah,
pizzas.
not like slices. Like
Oh, yeah.
personal. It gets personal there. You know.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Just a little personal. Oh, you want
Let
that?
me get my personal pizza.
Personal
real quick.
pan pizzas.
No, as we tell you,
Personal pan pizza real quick.
do you make your own?
Do I make my own pizza?
Yeah.
I can make my own
You
pizza.
guys
Okay,
cook
you
at all?
guys-
Do I cook? No.
I make my own Lunchable pizza.
Lunchable pizza.
Hey.
I like.
the best
We
lunchable
did,
pizza.
we did a couple Blue Apron. You know what Blue Apron is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blue Apron
My
is
roommates do
fucking
that.
amazing. Although we realized that 3 DJs cannot cook Blue Apron because we can't follow directions.
Those
Like,
directions are hot. There's like
They're
a
pretty
chunk
intricate.
of like.
They're like, put in
Can we pull it?
1/3 cilantro. I'm like, what the fuck does cilantro look like? We're just like putting bacon in
What's the
there.
cilantro?
The bacon's not even in there. I was like, I know what to do.
Like cilantro, like different language for bacon.
Bacon, right? Is that Spanish for bacon?
That's
But yeah.
like the trick with cooking. Just put bacon in it. When you don't get it,
Honestly,
just like, put bacon
Pretty
in it.
good. It kind of fixes everything, I think. Yeah, Blue Apron's dope though. They give you the directions, they give you all the fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
But it's like most of the time I'm like fast-paced eating. I'm like sushi, like just like order something or.
Ooh, sushi is such a trap though. It's such a trap because you think you're just like, oh, this roll will satisfy me for lunch.
I can eat so much sushi. That's why I love the
It's
rice
sushi
and
buffets.
places.
Yeah.
Sushi's like my thing. I ate sushi in Boston at 3:30 in the morning after a show.
And
Why
That's
not?
not my thing.
Because
Why 3:30? It's like, oh, sushi.
Why
fuck
not?
it. It's delicious.
Do you have sushi while you were in Asia?
I didn't have sushi. No, I didn't. But I didn't go to
in
Japan.
Asia.
I didn't go to Japan though. So
When
I do go to Japan, I will be eating predominantly raw fish.
Predominantly, the raw diet.
Maybe the occasional piece of bread. Occasional.
None.
None.
None,
I just get
exactly.
none.
The fish will still be alive too.
Yes. That's of
Raw.
course. Raw
Fish.
as in alive.
No, but that's so you're in LA now, and you're hanging a lot with Cap Slap. We hear.
Cap
huh?
Slap's the homie.
The homie.
The homie.
Yeah. So what kind of shenanigans do you boys get into?
Oh, I don't even know if I can say it on camera.
Well, you know you are on record.
No, we're I mean it's just basically the same thing we did in New York. I mean, debauchery all times. I mean, we went on tour for 2 months, so we had that whole like ridiculous 2.5 months of just drinking and partying in a different city every weekend and every week. But yeah, it's like the same thing in New York. It's just like squatting up and just like doing. I don't know. You don't even need to be somewhere. You can just have fun with the people that are around you. And for me and him and our crew here and then the LA crew, it's just like we're all just aggressive human beings. So we just party and drink and have
You
a
really
good
need to
time.
get out there with that.
Yeah, get out there
Yeah.
This-
Do you
there's a good
have any
crew.
FOMO? Do you get that a little bit?
every day.
But there's like a
Every
solid
damn
crew here.
day.
Though.
Oh,
Every
totally.
damn day.
Damn day.
There's still
No,
like
every time I get Snapchat, I start getting FOMO.
Yeah.
So I just don't even watch
I
it
think
anymore.
I think it'll be FOMO when I send them a picture from the beach when it's snowing here. Sorry.
Okay, here's the
That's
thing
not
about
FOMO.
New
That's
York.
gonna be
That's
anger.
me.
I know.
You piece of shit. You're gonna send me
We're
like
not
a
gonna be friends
he's
anymore.
gonna send me a moldy edible arrangement for like here you go, dude, yeah, have fun.
No, but what pisses me off about New York, we only get like 10 nice days in an entire year. It's basically an abusive relationship.
It
You
is.
stay for the
It
10
is.
good days.
I mean,
and
Well,
that's
yeah, looking it out.
Yeah.
it's summer
Out
when it's
there,
actually
yeah.
like
Wedding is
50
horseshit.
degrees.
Yeah, what is it? It's
And
all
rainy.
summer? What?
What?
It's summer. They claim it's summer. There was a solstice that happened a couple days ago.
Isn't it still technically spring?
It,
Oh no, it is summer now.
I don't do science, so I don't, I don't do science.
spring.
You're like,
I just say
What's
today
science?
is I don't even know what day it is.
Well,
What
you don't
day
get
is
seasons
Saturday?
down
It's
that way.
science.
We get
It's
seasons
science.
Science.
You know, science.
Fact.
no, I wish there was one way we could just make winter happen just for that 1 week and like
Like
Christmas
Christmas.
week.
We could just
For some New
remove
York
winter
kids.
from the calendar. That'd be great.
No, I like the snow
I like
sometimes.
snow like roughly around the time of Christmas, like
Yeah.
you're saying. And then I will live without it forever unless I want to go snowboarding.
Question.
Like on
That's
Christmas
it.
and Christmas Eve.
Very important
2
question.
days.
Gotta ask around. Favorite Christmas movie or Hanukkah movie?
Christmas
Or
story.
Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elf.
Elf. Good answer.
Elf too, yeah.
Elf too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't
There's
know.
no Elf 2.
No, but Elf 2.
Elf 2.
Not Elf 2, Elf
You know
as well.
something?
Elf
about-
3.
Elf 2, I got it on DVD.
Elf 2, the sequel.
The sequel, the sequel.
Oh man, no, it's just starring a guy that looks like Will Ferrell.
Yeah. With starring Ben
I
Stiller.
got it down at Canal Street.
Yeah, they told me it was perfect.
Yeah.
They should make an Elf 2.
They should.
should.
The movie is epic.
Plug,
Yeah.
make an elf too. Someone.
Do it. Somebody
We
do it.
dare you.
Although I will say,
I'll
I will
double
say,
dog dare you.
Anchorman 2 was not as good as Anchorman 1.
It wasn't.
That's
but
just-
It was
I
like,
don't
how do
know.
you follow up with such
You-
perfection?
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, I
Take
knew
that
it
back.
wasn't
Don't
gonna
make
be
an Elf
good.
2.
Yeah, I
So I
know.
didn't put myself through that emotional.
Yeah, I did
journey.
because so fun fact, I was Ron Burgundy, senior year of high school. Literally, Ron Burgundy. The entire day I got kicked out of every class because I would be, I'm flipping Ron Burgundy. What do you mean? Like I was literally
Yeah,
not
that's
as a
all the
character.
personas,
I
yeah.
literally got kicked out of every class except gym because they allowed me to play volleyball in a full
Please
suit.
tell me you wore the suit. And
Oh, I had
that.
suit. I had a milk mustache. I had a card of
Milk
milk
mustache.
and a milk mustache, and I had an index card of quotes just in case.
Literally,
Literally, quotes just in case I forgot quotes. I
Did you have a
memorized.
dog?
I didn't have a
I was
dog.
gonna say,
I
well,
wish
you
I
got
had Baxter.
Oh, Baxter.
Yeah, Baxter had
It
already
was
dead.
post punt.
It was post punt, but not. It was
It
Green
was,
milk
you got the
mustache.
milk mustache.
Post punt.
post punt. Yes.
Anchorman.
I was still in depression. I
Yeah.
was still in depression.
Well, I have a good question. What was your best Halloween costume ever?
That sounds like it.
It's pretty.
Oh,
I
okay.
have no idea.
I mean, like, I'm sure you have
Either
better
that or Repairman, man. You know Repairman? From All That? Oh, Repairman! And I had a sledgehammer. That was freshman year of college.
Oh,
I was
that's
also a Ninja Turtle.
awesome. So, okay,
What
what
about
about you?
Mine was probably when I was Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
People thought it was Steve Aoki. Literally.
It was actually around Hoboken. I actually thought, because there was actually a Steve Aoki show, like,
That's
on, like, that Sunday. I was, like, debating just going. And just, like, jumping into the booth.
See what
guys.
people say.
I was gonna order a cake.
Imposter!
Like, guys,
Just pointing at.
I got my
pointing
cake.
Pointing at Steve Aoki. Imposter.
What about you, Ashlyn?
I've had a couple that I've been trying to do for the past like 5 years. One
Okay.
is Major Lazer, and the second one is Lilu from The Fifth Element. But it's
Lilu.
always been so
Oh, that's a
fucking
good one.
cold
That's
here.
good.
I was gonna do
Yeah.
her white outfit one day,
Yo.
Yeah.
and it was like
And
snowing
orange hair?
on Halloween. I'm like, great. Yeah, I got
You
a
got
orange
to
hair.
make
Yeah,
it
I thought
but
she
she's
was pink hair.
What?
I thought
She
she
was
had
orange
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
I could do my hair orange, I guess, but I got a wig for it.
Should be orange.
Yeah.
I haven't seen girls with orange hair yet. I've seen pink and blue.
Such
Green.
an intense
Pink,
color.
blue, green. I've seen.
Purple.
Green. Actually, I saw a girl with rainbow hair earlier.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen a girl with rainbow hair as well.
No, I would say my best Halloween, I was Little Red Riding It from the hood. So, I got a
How did
little
I know that
teardrop.
was gonna happen? You
Little
are a
Red
trap
Riding
ratchet ass
from the
hoe, right?
hood.
Totally.
No, so I asked my friend Luke for like one of his really old red hoodies, and I just like wore that, just like did the teardrop, got like fishnets, just like cut them up, and did like the
Went
love
to the gun
hate on
store.
the knuckles.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, you had a basket, but it was full of guns and drugs. It was just like, yeah, what's up?
We roll through. Where my wolf at? No. But that was a really fun one.
That's-
I
that
did.
Sounds fun. I think I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah, that's a great
Little
concept.
Red Riding.
Oh,
Hood.
I was with my manager. We were Teletubbies one year. We used to DJ
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Oh,
And,
dude.
We made an edit of, it was when Epic came out by Sandra Silva, and we made an epic with the a mashup with Epic and the theme song to Teletubbies. It's like Teletubbies, watch them grow, boom, dun, dun. And everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Have you ever really thought about the Teletubbies? Because I remember I watched it as a kid.
Very
I really watch
rapey.
it.
But no, if you
Very
watch it now, you're just
rapey.
like, oh my god, what was I
You
watching?
don't understand. There's a baby in the sky, and there's like a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of. It's
The
the most
developers were
rapey show.
definitely on some shit when they
Oh
made
my
that.
god, yeah.
Or should be on some shit when you're watching
That's
that.
insane.
They
It
had
was
some TVs on their stomach, that
It's
thing that like sucked up
crazy.
dirt.
yeah, right. What was it? What
Oh,
was
that
called?
vacuum, right?
It was called
Was it a
something though,
vacuum?
like the.
And it had eyes though.
It
was
had eyes.
like-
It was like it was weird. It was
I feel like a
it's
lot
like
of kids shows are like that. You look back now at
Blue's
like,
Clues.
yeah.
Blue's Clues, but Blue's
was-
Clues. I don't know.
I
Blues
loved
Clues
Blue's
was
Clues.
less rapey than Teletubbies. Teletubbies is pretty bad.
Teletubbies is just like very weird.
It's a weird show.
It's like who gave the show the green light? Honestly.
Have you guys watched?
Some
Right.
guys are like, yeah, fuck it, let's do that and see how long we can air. Fuck it.
Have you guys watched Rocko's Modern Life
Yes.
recently?
Really
Oh my god,
weird.
go back and watch it. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
it's
is-
very
This
confusing.
shit's dirty.
Do you
You don't know what's at half the time you don't even know what's happening, and the other time it's just sexual jokes.
It is. There was like Mr. like the guy with the nipples that like popped. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Pretty next level.
Yeah.
Mr. Nipples.
Actually,
Oh, that's
the
great.
there is one show that does hold up from childhood, the Amanda Bynes show.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
I don't know
haven't
about
seen
that.
shit.
She
I would
can
say
be a-
Doug.
Oh, it
Yeah.
holds up?
Doug
I
Funny.
would
I
say
haven't watched
Doug.
that one
Doug
yet.
Funny. You
SpongeBob.
taught me a lot of things.
Tell you
SpongeBob, I still live
I
my
can
life
still
by
watch it.
SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob.
We were remixing a SpongeBob.
Yeah, we did. That was the second time we met. We tried to remix.
That was
How
same
was
time.
that?
We
It
didn't
was
finish
very.
it.
It was
We
like an
should finish
acid
it.
house remix. Me and Castra. It was very
Yeah.
interesting. And then we got blackout drunk.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
We were like,
And
fuck it,
never
let's
finished
stop.
it.
Oh,
I
man.
never finished the remix.
Never finished.
You got to though. You should. You know what you should do? You should just make an EP of all remixes of like Nickelodeon 90s.
Yeah.
That would be
Pretty
blessed.
Next
Blessed.
I
Next
agree.
level.
Dope.
What about video games? Obviously Mario Kart.
I don't have any video game ones.
No?
I tried to do.
You play video games though? Do you
Uh,
ever think about sampling any of them?
I like honestly I don't have time to do video games anymore. I mean I do the occasional N64.
Yeah.
Like really
As
late
a
night.
kid.
No, like well, as a kid, I
It's
guess
like, and yesterday? Like, still
well, like
relevant?
N64 is literally still my I still play N64. From the minute I got it till now, that's like been my
There's been
Go-to.
your weakness.
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 It's got my
This is
heart.
kryptonite.
It's my kryptonite.
I think that they're actually the only gaming system that my household never owned was N64.
Really?
We had
You
Sega,
missed-
we had
you
Atari,
literally missed
we
out.
had like
Oh, ooh, Atari
regular-
girl.
the Nintendo, the original
Cube.
Super Nintendo. We
Yeah.
had
You missed out on an
GameCube,
entire part of
Xbox.
Very
childhood.
sad.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, I have the other ones. The
I
other-
mean, 007, Mario Party.
Wait, Mario Party, which one is the best?
2.
Thank you. I'm
Hands
team
down.
I was gonna say Toad.
Who is the best character? Toad.
Toad.
No. Which one?
No,
Mario Kart.
Too.
Oh my God, you haven't played Mario Kart?
Oh yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
But
Just
On
this
didn't
GameCube.
have it.
before
On GameCube.
Wait, that's the
game.
What?
Double Dash, right?
Even though
I don't know.
Even
Is that
though-
Super Smash Brothers? Wait, Super
it's
Smash.
determined a lot.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting
Smash
confused.
Bros.
There's
Super Smash.
Super Smash
Super
Bros.
Smash
Who
Bros.
was your
Sorry.
character in
I was
Super
actually
Smash?
terrible.
Character in Super
I was
Smash.
terrible at Super Smash.
Oh, I was terrible too,
But I
I would
always
say
pick Kirby.
Samus.
I always pick Kirby.
No. What's his name? Captain Falcon.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Captain
Falcon.
Ah!
Falcon
Falcon Punch.
too. Because I like that push.
Falcon Punch.
Mine
yeah.
is like the least popular. I love Mr. Game & Watch.
I don't even
love
know
Mr.
who that
Game.
is.
Who is that?
He's literally
Mr.
the black
Game & Watch.
character that just
What?
throws sausages. at
What
people.
game are you playing?
Super Smash Bros.
Are
Oh my
you
god.
sure?
Throw sausages?
Sweetheart, do we need to pull like Super Smash
Honestly,
Bros?
Yeah,
you
you should probably
Maybe.
pull it
Hold
up.
on. Okay, this is real right now. You do not. Hold on.
This is real trap
This is
shit.
so real. I need a computer. I need technology. Somebody hook me up.
Somebody.
Thank you.
I really don't
Shout out to
remember.
Rob over here. Okay, for the computador. Okay, you will remember him. If you did not ever play this, you didn't even.
What was it, Mr. Sausage Head?
Mr. Game
Throw
& Watch.
sausages?
Mr. Game & Watch.
I mean,
This
if that's
guy.
gonna be
Wait, let me see a picture.
I literally have never seen him.
Him.
Who
What?
the fuck
For those
is
at
that
home
guy?
who can't see it, well, we're trying to get a bigger picture
Mr.
over here.
Game & Watch?
Mr.
The only
Game
one that
&
I
Watch.
knew was
That's an
Ness.
actual
Ness
character.
It looks
was
like a psychology experiment where you have to guess what it is.
Rorschach test.
Look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
There you are,
Boss,
sir.
that's what it's called.
Dude, if you play him, he will like get a pan and like flip sausages at you, and it'll
Will he
like,
cook them and serve them to me?
and he'll have a hammer and just beat the crap out of people.
That's not fun.
Actually, for Halloween, my friends and I were trying to do a whole thing where we were all a Super Smash character, and
That's pretty badass.
since for my group I'm the token brown friend, so I was like, appropriately, I should be Mr. Game & Watch because
Yeah,
he's just
yeah,
all
true.
black.
I've never seen somebody
Never
do
seen that.
Well, he kind of sucks as a
Either.
character, but he's so
Maybe
fun.
that's why.
He just like takes a chair and just like beats people like that.
He just takes whatever's around and just beats the
Whatever's
shit out of you
around.
with it.
Yeah, it's I relate to that a lot.
Game
too. Just taking just like yeah.
Well,
Reenact
back
it.
to Mario Kart. Talk about your track that you just released. That kind of blew up really fast.
Mario Kart
Yeah.
started. I was literally just gonna sample like one of the voices, and then as I went through it, I realized how amazing the like intro sections were, and just like turned into a full song. It was perfectly at like 100 BPM.
It's really
Which,
cool,
at the time,
interesting song.
Was like kind of blowing up, so I was like, alright, this is like perfect. And then I found Toad's voice, and I actually
Here we
didn't
go.
have the Wario voice at first. It was a completely different last drop.
Really?
And then a couple months later, I was like, I need to use Wario because he's obnoxious.
He's like, he would be like my reincarnation of a.
Literally, I was like,
And in the next life,
Like that laugh is
That
literally
laugh
insane.
is like.
yeah.
the other newer character, Waluigi, actually has the craziest.
Oh my god, it's
Waluigi.
amazing.
And what we were doing for a little bit, anytime someone would call me,
Yeah.
I would just play the Waluigi sound clips.
Yeah, they're
Like
so
when you
good.
answer the phone.
Yeah.
They're literally so good.
I did to my manager like a million times. He got so mad. So he'd call me like, hey, and like,
Call me.
and then he'd call me like, yo, like, come on. And then it's like, wee.
Wow! Wow!
And it would like reverb out.
You know,
We should play it. Can you pull that
actually,
up?
Yeah, Rob, technology.
Just the
What's that?
Waluigi
Yeah.
clips.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Not my
yeah.
song.
just for the fans at home. No, but honestly,
I want to know who recorded these voices because they're
I
ridiculous.
want to beat it. It's a legend.
No, but actually, I love Ryan Hemsworth because he does amazing stuff with video game sampling, and he combines it with like aggressive rap bars, and I'm like, this works somehow. You just made the magic happen.
Is that right?
That's it.
Oop,
Waluigi?
Waluigi.
So imagine this answering the phone and hearing this.
Yeah,
I
this
just
shit
heard
nightmares
it,
I made him. This will literally send someone to therapy.
This will fix you.
Like, this will cure you.
This will
So
cure
creepy.
cancer.
Oh.
Waluigi.
Oh my god, no, but yeah, that's a good point. Who had to like be in a recording session to record that?
And the guy's like, no, can you do that one again?
Yeah, wait.
Wow!
No, a little louder.
I feel like what they did is they just got some some guy off the street super drunk, and he's just like saying some shit. They're like, wow!
They got like the village drunk.
Yeah. It's like, you remember Kenny down at the bar?
We need to get him on the track.
You're like, this is perfect.
Perfect from the bar.
We're gonna
Get
make
him more
this
drunk.
stop.
Get him more drunk.
Yeah.
We should go to the bar tonight and find the drunkest guy. Just
Yeah,
put him on the track.
Start
Actually,
laughing,
that's
sir.
an idea. Just like see the shit that they say.
Yeah.
So like eat, sleep, rave, repeat kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
But he'll just be like,
2015.
wow.
Black guy drunk.
Yeah.
You made a whole video to it, too, huh?
Oh yeah, actually,
I like the video.
my manager made a short clip. I actually didn't make that video.
Oh, really?
I usually try to make my videos because I try to find.
You made them yourself, or you make them yourself?
It's like short clips, so I kind of like splice them together and try to like make it fit the music.
I like that one, though, because now every time I hear the song, I think of the video.
You
I'm
see
like,
Mary dancing.
yeah, see where I love dancing.
It took us a while to find the clips to use for that one. I don't know why. It was like a lot of work.
Really?
There's probably
Yeah.
so many Mario videos.
Yeah,
To find the
not-
right one.
Yeah, not that many were good. A lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of the Mario Kart videos we searched, a lot of them were kind of corny. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't really look good.
I have a question. Would you guys ever want to be in your own music video? Like, be the stars of your own music video?
I've already been in one, actually. I was in the Never Touch the Ground video that we did. We filmed part of it in Santa Monica, like on the beach, and then the other one are like clips of like motocross and all these crazy things, like people and like I guess people like sent in videos of action sports and stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like starring in it is a little like being like the center of it.
Being
It's like
the
kind of
center, because you know
it's
there's
kinda
like
like-
the hokey, like the girl or the
Yeah.
guy.
like.
Would you be the guy?
I don't know. I mean, we filmed the first portion of it as like that. That was that's what it was supposed to be. But it just ends up like being corny when it's not real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I was drunk, maybe it would probably be good. You know, and I
That's
was
real.
actually hitting on the girl.
I'm ready
Maybe it
for
probably
my
would.
close up.
So I call it. We're good. So dude, it's 5 p.m. We still have 5 hours left. But yeah, I mean, what about you? What do you think?
I don't know really. It would have to depend on what it is, but
It'd have to
It'd
depend
be
on-
cool like a partying video. That's what that would work. But like if it was.
I
all
know being
bros.
Like Zed does, he like pops
Yeah.
up in his music
he's
videos.
not like the main
Like
guy.
it's not him, but he's in the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's more acceptable. It's like easier to do that
Yeah.
without coming off as corny or it's
Yeah.
really that line is like very thin. It's like it's
Yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, you're doing too much right now.
What do you think about that Madonna video? Did you just see?
I didn't
Did
see
you
it.
hear
I
the
didn't
song?
see it.
it's
Oh,
it.
okay,
Is it
I know.
promiscuous as fuck?
No, it's just her
She
walking
hooking
around
up with
saying-
Drake?
No.
Oh, I'm
She hooking up with
Madonna.
Drake the whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm Madonna. Basically, and it's just her walking around dancing. Like Diplo's in it, like Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj, Beyonce.
Oh yeah, isn't Britney in it?
Sounds like she should be.
She should be.
Yeah. Here's the thing about
I
Madonna.
missed that.
You're done, sweetie.
I think
What do you guys think about all that?
I don't
You're
know.
done.
I
She's a
think
mother.
I still
Ultra
think
thing was
Madonna's
weird.
pretty hot.
That
I'm gonna be
was
honest.
really weird. Her
I
ultra
think-
thing was.
Her what?
Yeah,
The ultra thing was a little
She came
overboard.
out like
Yeah.
asked where Molly is. Like, are you fucking
That was a little
kidding
too
me?
much.
That's what I'm like, sweetie, go home. You got
Like
three
that's what
weeks.
we're trying to avoid. And
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
I don't know. I'd still hook up with Madonna.
Oh,
Just
100%.
because it's
Madonna.
Obviously, it's for the story. It's hashtag FTS. You can't turn something like that down.
No.
I had an argument with my friend the other day. He was like, I'd never do that. I'm like, so what
Yeah,
you're
you
saying
would.
is, given the opportunity to make out with Madonna,
You would say
you
no.
wouldn't even do it for your friends? You know what I mean? Like, for your friends?
Do it
all for
me.
the story.
Do it for
though.
my, do it for me.
Mine.
I would do it for you. I would hook up with
FOMO.
you. For the FOMO.
Oh man. No, that's great. Yeah. What about you, Madonna? Did you hop on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd hop on that.
I'd hop on that train real
That
quick.
train.
Really?
That-
I would.
What?
You
what
would too,
about-
right? Fuck it.
Okay,
Didn't they?
question. What about Lindsay Lohan and Amanda Bynes on that spectrum?
Oh god.
Like a threesome?
Like
Yeah.
or just help
Well,
you
what
fucking sing.
time period?
Now.
Now.
Then and now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
What's
saw,
then?
I
Okay,
s-
so Lindsay
when they were
Lohan.
Like Mean
sorry,
Girls?
Yeah.
Mean Girls and Amanda
No,
Bynes.
I
I mean,
are
imagine
the
she
man.
was in all that.
There's a lot of
Vibes,
different
yeah.
eras with
And now
both of
she's-
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
Amanda,
Crazy.
from what I can see at least, Amanda's like become more normal. I think Lindsay Lohan. I mean,
about
it's so
that.
hard. It's
More
so hard
normal
to
than
tell.
what? Than she used
Than
to be?
she was about a year ago or 2
Yeah.
years ago.
Has she calmed down a little bit?
I think so, but honestly, I don't know that much about either of them. I just
Yeah.
know that Lindsay Lohan is like out of her mind, kind of a little bit.
Actually,
But-
I know a girl. My roommate in college is friends with this model. She's actually the girl. She's the girl in the Maps video for Maroon 5.
Okay.
Shout out to Teresa Casanova. But yeah, she was telling the story. She's like, yeah, I was at a club and Lindsay Lohan and I were fighting over the same guy because he was flirting with me and not her. And I was just like,
sounds like something she would do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Did she stab her?
I don't know. She didn't really
You
care.
heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow so much like too much pop culture stuff, so I don't really know a lot. The only thing I think is hilarious is everything to do with Kanye and like when he's like caught like smiling and he's like,
man.
That was
that
hilarious.
was the greatest video ever.
Yeah,
Like immediately he's just like happy sad.
The happy.
I saw that. It was hilarious.
And then when he ran into a sign, that was just
Oh,
priceless.
that was
and then
the best.
blame the paparazzi
It's
for
good.
it.
But he's just like the
Kanye,
man.
are you
Like
okay?
Kanye's the man.
That's
He's
the thing about Yeezus. He can say whatever he
can
wants.
do whatever
I
he
will be
wants.
entertained.
I posted a video on my Facebook of him. It was like the longest video I think I'll ever post. It's 45 minutes. And it was him talking about his rise in the music industry. And it wasn't even when he was like huge. It was like along the way. And like, you know, he like came out of like, I believe Chicago from the ghetto. He didn't have any money. He didn't do anything.
Chi-town.
He worked his ass off to get where he is. And if he wants to be the way he is, let him be the way he is. He's like, he's broke like so many boundaries, you know, with his music.
He also just made amazing records.
He did.
Yeah.
He made amazing music.
Multiple ones.
Yeah, multiple.
Separate the person from the artist. He's some clout.
Yeah, he does.
He's not that
He does some borderline, and you know, things that you're like, that's not normal. You know, like selling $150 white tee.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the way
And it sold
hip
out.
hop,
And it's
hip
sold
hop
out.
tea.
Yeah.
Who the fuck bought that T-shirt? Like
We talked about that one of our other hangouts.
$150
Oh, yeah.
white tee.
Kanye's t-shirt is a
Actually,
hot topic.
There's a white T-shirt that has a picture of Kanye West making out with Kanye West.
Oh, that's
I
great.
saw
That's
They
great.
were
Yeah.
trying to get that picture off the internet or something, and then everyone.
There's
just
like a
started
meme like I
reposting
want to love somebody like
As
Kanye
much
loves.
as Kanye loves Kanye.
It's more like the
Kanye.
sexual attention between him because I feel like he
To
loves
himself.
himself so much
Yeah.
that he's like, I'm not worthy, but
I love you, but
He's not even worthy of himself because he's too good.
because he's Jesus, whatever that
Yes.
means to him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
it's the truth.
But do you have a favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper?
Comedy probably.
J. Cole.
Ooh, good answer. I saw him in like 2011 when
He's
he was
super
like
underrated.
super on the rise. What about you?
Underrated.
I like
Kanye, you
Kanye.
Okay, good answer.
I mean, it's more like for his music. I don't know.
Okay. What about you, Ashlyn? Favorite rapper?
I like underground hip hop, so Atmosphere, Slug probably,
Okay.
or Brother Ali.
Yeah. I like a lot of stuff, but I actually love Chance the Rapper and Childish Gambino.
Yeah,
Like
they're
if I were to see both of them in concert, I would just kill myself afterwards because
Oh, wow.
because nothing
You're not happy?
Make sure, make sure they don't go on tour.
Well, no. Here's the thing.
Make sure
Nothing
they're
else in my life would ever amount to
I
something
got you.
so great. I'd be like, well, it's over now.
You know who's another underrated rapper? Charles Hamilton. I don't know if you know him.
Oh.
Charles
Okay.
Hamilton's good. And then obviously like.
Would you ever want to have a rapper on one of your tracks, though?
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Of
Okay.
course. I got tracks ready for the rappers.
The
I got
ready.
tracks
Just
ready.
need some bars dropped.
Just need
so-
bars.
Just need bars. Yeah. Actually, something kind of funny. I was applying for a job, and they asked, they're like, our application, be as creative as you want, just show your creativity. So I wrapped my resume, and I got the job offer.
That's amazing.
yeah,
Tell me about
Hell
that.
That's creative.
Young Trillman coming at you. Yeah, I already planned my rap career. I'm gonna Liz Tillman, starting out young Trillman, because I'm a baby in this
Yeah,
industry.
you gotta work your way up. You gotta
But
work
then
your
I'm
way
gonna
up.
do like a Nicki Minaj, like Roman thing, or like Eminem with Shady, and it's just gonna be Trilla at that point, where I'm just gonna
Got
go
it.
off.
Yeah.
And then once I get that like Nas, Jay-Z level respect, I'm just gonna be Lady Trilla.
Lady
Because
Trilla.
I've
Trilla.
escalated.
Yeah. I
And
see it.
that's my rap
I
career.
see it. I see
You
it.
know? If nothing else in my life works out, I
I'll
at
be
least
a
have
rapper.
that. I'll just be a
I'll be a
rapper,
rapper.
whatever.
All else fails.
All else fails. Yeah.
I love it.
Mhm.
I love it.
What about you? If you were doing anything besides DJing, what would it be?
Let's see. I
'Cause
think
it seems you guys are doing what you love already.
Yeah, I like
course.
don't
I don't like have an
really
option.
know.
Like I don't even think about it. But if I were to do something, I think it would be something recklessly dangerous. Like
Ooh, like a stunt double?
like not even like a stunt double. Like like even more recklessly. Like what's a really dangerous thing you can do?
Fire eater.
Yes. I would eat
He's
fire.
like,
Yeah, I would eat
That's exactly it. I would eat fire. That's
Okay.
what I would do. What about you? You would spit fire.
Was there anything that you wanted to be like when you were younger? Like
Super
Astronaut,
hot.
you know,
to be a
everything cowboy.
paleontologist
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hey Ross.
or an
Yo,
archaeologist
Littlefoot. I'll put
or an
some of that.
archaeologist.
Littlefoot.
Very.
Yeah,
Throwback.
you're gonna find 3
Specific.
stars for us.
There you go.
I'm gonna find them.
Find
I
us
think
some
if
of that.
I did want to be a cowboy, but I think that time has passed. Although, I mean, I guess I could kind of still be a cowboy.
You can.
I think the only person that's still a cowboy is Matthew McConaughey.
True. I was gonna hang out with him.
He's an astronaut.
He's also an
He
astronaut.
is an astronaut.
He is Matt, and he's also a stripper.
Damn, he's literally doing everything.
Wow.
He's doing
Astronaut.
Okay, I want to be
Stripper.
whatever he's doing. Whatever
I
he's
want to be
doing.
an astronaut stripper.
I want to get naked
Well,
in
when
space.
your clothes fly away.
I don't know.
In
Really
space.
grab
If
it.
they do, then it's just a longer show, you know? More money.
Yeah, more money.
Longer show, more money.
That'd be interesting. A strip club in space.
Yeah.
NASA, get on that.
Yeah, NASA.
We have
Do
the
it.
newest idea.
We have so many great ideas.
Strip space club.
We're killing it right
We're
now.
killing it. We just need to copyright this entire conversation. Can't take shit.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. But yeah.
Underwater strip club.
And what?
Ooh,
Is there one already?
Underwater
I feel like
strip
there
club
might
would
be.
badass.
I feel like the whole breathing situation would be.
Well, I mean, you'd be in like a tank sort of situation.
Oh my
so
So like
god.
just your head is
Wait.
above water?
Dibs,
They have-
dibs,
like, they
dibs.
have
I did that
hotels.
idea.
They have
Dibs that idea.
hotels. that
We're
are
gonna
underwater.
escalate that.
I
It's
literally
gonna be
just-
a tank with sharks around
I just
it.
dibs that idea. I'm gonna make money, and when I have enough money to make an underwater strip club with sharks surrounding
I'm
it,
getting
that is the
50%.
first thing I'm gonna spend my money
Well, no, you're
on.
the fish
God,
manager.
yeah.
You can do the whole.
Manage the
You
fish.
manage-
What does a fish manager do? Yeah, fish. Calm down, fish. Hey, I told
Hey,
you once. I'm
keep
not
your
gonna tell you
clothes on.
twice. Keep your clothes on, fish.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Take away all the customers.
Yeah. And then you can do like Nemo Fridays or something.
Yeah.
Nemo Fridays.
Nemo
And
Fridays.
They would
Fridays.
wear
And like
like.
sushi, or no, Lobster Wednesdays, obviously.
Oh, that's
You
it.
have serve sushi,
Yeah.
lobster.
I think we have a real idea here.
I think we get called, but what is the animal rights company? What is it? They would probably call us. ASPCA would definitely call us if we're eating sushi in front of fish.
Like, this is not
You monsters.
We are eating you. Ha ha ha! Your cousin's delicious.
Oh my god. No. And you should do like a Little Mermaid themed night or something.
Oh my god.
I can
That
do
would
that.
be dope.
Yes, they had the
Let's
Mermaid
do it
Parade last
perfectly there.
weekend.
Mermaid
We
Mermaid
could play Under the
strippers.
Sea.
Oh my god.
Would be the theme
And make
song.
a remix.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
remix.
make a remix.
What's funny is I actually thought about doing that. I was
Do
actually
it.
Really?
And you
Under
didn't
the
do
sea.
it?
Under the sea.
not yet.
Oh, I see he's bringing up Jamaica now.
Bringing Jamaica.
I might have to do it since I said
You
it.
kind of have to.
Movies,
You're on
video
film,
games,
dude.
animals.
You're on film.
Okay.
Under the Sea remix coming soon.
Alright, you heard
Coming
it here.
soon. Heard it here first.
Heard it first.
Do you have any albums, EPs, single releases coming out anytime soon? You just came out on Life Alert, I know that.
Yeah.
Came out
Said in
like
the
what?
beach, he kind of liked it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Want to tell us
Mark
about that?
Garrix and Zed dropped it. Mark
Yeah,
Garrix dropped it
Zed.
at EDC. That's insane.
I
That's
That
heard it
must
at,
be an unreal feeling. Fucking
yeah.
main stage, Martin Garrix, you hear your
Bro,
song come on.
I was sitting at my friend's apartment in New York, and I just look on Tracklist, which is this site that shows like what DJs are playing
Right.
live at festivals, and all of a sudden I see Zed, and I start freaking out. I'm like, wait, what did he play? What did he play? I click it, and then it said Life Alert. I just started freaking out, and then I realized that he was actually on the live stream.
Whoa,
Yeah.
perfect. Was that at EDC too, or where was that?
That was at Spring Awakening.
Okay. That's
And
right.
so my thought is that Zed showed Martin Garrix the track, and then Martin actually ended up playing it at EDC.
I loved it so much. Holy shit.
I feel like that's the same as like somebody copying like your style or something. Does it feel like that? Because I feel like if
If
somebody
they want to keep doing it, they're
You're like,
more than welcome
no,
to.
do it.
No, that's just like exposure for his song.
I think if they used his song to make a song similar to his and blew that up, I think it'd be more like that. But I think it's more so like, you know how like you'll have like an artist like Picasso and it's like a copy of a Picasso kind of thing. Almost. I mean, not really, but that was a terrible.
I don't know where we're going with this.
I was thinking something and then I was going with it. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But
Are
no,
we
it's
now
not like what you're saying.
comparing to
Capasso.
Picasso.
It's
Capasso.
Picasso's.
You are Picasso. You are Picasso.
Yeah, basically.
I was on a tangent.
Basically, we're just
Potato,
trying to say you're
potato.
Pablo Picasso. It's what I call
Basically.
it.
Picasso.
You're just Pablo Picasso. You're Steve.
Just trying to
You're
make
the
it.
fish manager. You're just
Just
doing the
fish
most.
manager.
Fish
Great.
manager.
I am the fish manager. Let me speak to the fish manager. These fish are out of control.
They are out of
Fish.
control.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great.
but that's awesome.
Yeah, that's gotta be a crazy feeling. Can't even imagine.
It's pretty wild.
Did you fangirl a little bit? Did you have a
Like, are you fans of Mark Garrix
I
and
ran
Zed?
here a little bit, of course. Animals.
Have you met them?
Even everyone hates it now, or whatever. Dope track.
It was huge.
Life race. People hate on it. Yeah.
Played out now.
Fan of Martin Garrix. I'm like a really big Zen fan. Because like when I first got into dance music, he was one of the first artists
Same.
that I really got into. It's like him, Porter.
Yep.
Oh, Porter, yeah. No, his world
His
live
world is crazy. I'm
it's
so
too
upset
much.
I didn't see it.
I actually worked when he was at Terminal 5. I worked that night because I was interviewing Lemaitre.
Yep.
And oh my lord, that
It was
I
really
was
good.
spiritual.
Yeah.
It was a spiritual night because you could see it in his face too. He was playing
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a lot into it. Like,
Can you see his
everything.
face though? 'Cause his hair.
Yeah.
He's got the cool,
The cool swoop. The
Yeah.
emo
it's like
swoop.
the emo hair from back in the day.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
He's bringing it back. The man buns out. You're too
I don't
late on
care
the
what's
trend.
in or
Man
out.
buns
I
out,
like
the
it.
swoop.
I like the man
The swoop
bun.
is in.
On some guys can't pull it.
See, like, everyone's like, oh, you're doing the man bun thing. I was like, I'm just doing a hairstyle.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing a thing. I'm just doing it. It's like if I get tattoos, oh, you're doing the tattoo thing? Like, no, I just got a tattoo.
Yeah.
You're doing the pants thing.
Oh, you're wearing pants, bro? You got pants on, dude? That's so last week. Like,
Aylin, you're wearing a hat?
yeah, dude.
The
Snap,
hat thing.
snapbacks was like
Thing
3 years
first.
ago, dude.
Snapback.
Those are
Snapbacks
so
and
out.
tattoos.
Yeah. Well, tell us about your tats. Do you have a favorite one?
I don't really have a favorite one.
Like
a couple
words.
of them mean a lot to me. I mean, all of them mean something great to me,
A
but
couple of them mean a lot. The rest don't mean.
the rest of them, but some of them stand out. Some of them stand out more. Like so, Sinking Slowly. That was the first band I was ever in with this dude, one of my good friends growing up who passed away. And then 81, which was the first tattoo I ever got for another friend who passed away on the football field. That was his football number. And then this one that's kind of going all the way up around my shoulder. This one is lyrics that me and my cousin wrote for her grandfather and my great-grandfather who passed away in April. So those are like the ones that are like kind of more meaningful. And then we got a little Play-Doh, Apollo, some visual stuff over here, and then another quote.
That's deep. Damn.
Deep.
Got some
So you're
stuff going on.
philosophy then.
But it's not. It's just the beginning, though. I'm gonna be probably completely both arms.
I mean, once you start, you can't.
He's gonna
yeah,
become the
it's
reptile
like,
man.
you have some dope stuff going on
Yeah,
too.
so my first one was when I was 16. This stupid star.
Star. You don't like it?
No, I like it. It's just like it doesn't mean anything.
Star.
It doesn't mean
Fucking
anything.
star.
It's like zebra
You're the
print.
star
It's
star.
like, oh,
You're the
yeah.
star of the
hang
hangout. Yeah, there you go.
No, you can't.
So yeah, tattoos they're definitely I would like they're addicting, but not in the way like, oh, I need a tattoo, like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Like,
like,
oh,
tattoos.
like-
But it's like, I mean, for me, it's like all these things that I have like just sort of happen, and I made sure that everything I got was something that meant something to me now, and knew that it would mean something to me later. So I'm just kind of going with that. I have a couple more ideas that are gonna be my next 3, and then from then, at the third one, I'm gonna have 3 more, and just kind of going with it. Not forcing. I'm not like, I don't go to a tattoo artist. I'm like, just give me a dragon.
Well,
Just
for
give me-
Khaleesi, when you find
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi, you're
Oh,
gonna
if I get Khaleesi, I'll get a fucking dragon on my face. Okay? I will be her dragon.
Not Raquel Drogo?
No. I don't want to be killed.
Fair enough.
Yeah, with me, all my tattoos, they like remind me of a certain time in my life.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
of
a story
course.
behind everyone, and
Of course.
some of them mean more than others, but
Yeah, and sometimes if that meaning fades or it comes back in, it's cool. It's like a journey through your life. through
yeah,
tattoos.
it is.
Yeah.
Totally.
Same thing
What
with
about you,
me.
any tats?
No tap.
He actually has my face on his
Easily.
lower back.
Oh, the tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah.
It's means
I-
a lot to
It's
me.
a butterfly.
I don't have any
from-
tattoos. Oh wait, I have one tattoo. It's a butterfly on my tramp stamp.
Yeah. No, I like that's the thing. I want a tattoo, but I want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
And like I designed it, but I'm like I need the right artist.
I'll tell you, the
A lot of
longer you
people
wait,
like
the
that,
more meticulous you're gonna get about
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
it's
design.
so meticulous. This has been in the works for a very long time.
It's like for me, I mean, a lot like this was all linear work. It's all like lettering and stuff. So for me, it was like I didn't really have a lot of visual.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start going into visual. It's just I can't think of anything that I would like love for like that would mean something to me for a long time. Other than this one's pretty cool. This one's like the most visual one that I have. But I'm sure it'll come to me. It's just I want to like, for me like most of these tattoo ideas, other than the passing away stuff, was like I just saw something. I was like,
Yeah.
getting it.
Like that's it.
That's it. Easy, done. And it was it meant something to me at that moment, and I knew it was gonna mean something to me for the rest of my life. So
And you still have time. Like we're still young. I'm like I have to save some of space.
save
You
some
know?
space for the tats, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get my own portrait on my back, like Steve did, and then
You
it's gonna be
know?
perfect.
That's amazing.
Just like,
Oh my god. So I wish I knew. You guys may know. There's this soccer player on the Italian team.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, that's a different team.
Is that a different
No,
team?
he's.
I'm just
not-
naming soccer players.
That's the only one.
David Beckham.
Or David Beckham.
David Beckham.
No, but there's this guy.
Yeah,
He's hilarious. He does the craziest shit. He literally was like, he modeled a statue after himself, and he specified, I want it to be when I'm like kicking the goal, and like when he's like, and I want to make sure my muscles are flexed.
Wow.
in the soul.
All
I'm like,
those
I
arms.
wish I was like had that much of an ego to be like, I want you to sculpt me, but
While I'm flexing.
While I'm kicking and flexing.
I'm flexing my
And
ass.
saving a baby from a fire.
and a cat in a tree.
Yeah.
That's aggressive. That's an aggressive ego.
That's
Yeah.
But if you can pull it off, I'm like, bless
Well,
you.
same with the girls that get like their names tattooed on them. I don't get that.
In case they
at all.
forget
Well, those
it.
are the girls that forget it.
What's
yeah.
my name?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
What's your name? Maria? No,
No, you know what
it's
happened?
Sarah. It's Sarah. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah,
wait.
Sarah.
It's Becky. No. No, they probably saw Memento and were like, well, fuck, if this happens.
Yeah, I'll have my name. At least I have the starting point. I'm good.
I am Becky.
Shit, where's the rest of the stuff?
Brush your
Where did
teeth.
it go? Nah, but that's great, man. Yeah, any other cool stuff you got coming up?
It's cool stuff. So I'm on doing like one-off tour throughout the summer. I'm in Houston for July 4th, and just shows.
You were just at EDC, huh? EDC.
Yeah,
New York?
EDC New York.
How was that?
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Missed it this year.
And then I was just in Utah and Boston too, and Pasha
French
tonight. So
Yeah, Pasha.
French Pub, yeah. So I mean, just like shows and stuff. But we just released the first single on Republic in Casablanca called "Something's Cold" with
Yes.
Chase Rice, and
Got
that
the
one's
female vocals in there.
what?
Got the female vocals in there.
No, not female. It's male.
Male
Male
vocals.
vocal. It's he's like a up and coming country star. So it's like a
Oh,
crossover
so you're
track.
doing that.
To kind of doing that, but you'll see if you take a listen to him, it's like it's what I wanted was something like a more earthy vocal, and for the country vibe, like he has such a deep voice, like an earthy voice, to come over like the pianos and stuff. It was like a perfect combination. But yeah, so I have that came out. I got some remixes that I've been working on. I can't say them yet because I don't know when they're gonna be out, to be honest. But working on remixes, and then I have a couple more originals that are going to be slated. It's just right now we've released the first single. We're rolling off of that. There's going to be a tour starting the fall through, I think, September and October. Either it's going to be me and some support acts, or I'm going to go on tour with someone bigger. So I got that, and just basically a lot of shit I just can't say.
Yeah.
Just like I have a lot of stuff going on, and I can't even say
Isn't that
anything.
stuff how you can't say anything? Like,
Yeah.
you
just-
just want to shout it from a rooftop?
Ah!
That's
Top
what I
of a
felt like Game of
mountain.
Thrones.
Top of
I was
a-
like, they don't know time.
All I had was a microphone and a camera, man.
It's like for the music industry, it's like 80% of things fall through instantaneously or within a couple weeks. So it's like
Right.
it's like things are constantly changing with the career. So, but there are a lot of stuff going. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of big remix packs that I'm going to be on. So just kind of look out for it, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
And we obviously know you're remixing under the sea. Like, duh.
Obviously, that's
Besides that,
That's good. So yeah, anything else going on?
I've basically just been working on a lot of like originals, trying to like keep making kind of unique dance tracks and
Very
like
cool.
chopping stuff to different labels. So we've been sort of talking to try to get stuff on Mad Decent and like try to get a follow up on Hysteria, but we'll basically see what happens.
you're playing any shows?
I should be in Philly next month,
Okay, cool.
and I think New York. We haven't completely confirmed,
Mm-hmm.
but once I find out, I'll let you know.
Definitely.
Nice.
Perfecto.
Over there.
Yeah, sounds cool, guys.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I like turtles.
I like this.
She's like, what? What?
I like
She's like,
turtles.
what?
No, I don't
Videos
know
of
turtles.
turtles?
She's like, you do? I don't get it.
Anything
You
else
do?
to say? I like turtles.
I like turtles, and this
He
is my
likes
fish
fish.
manager.
Videos of
This is my
turtles.
fish manager. I like
Fish manager.
turtles. And yeah, that's pretty much
I
it.
manage fish.
Fish. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun.
super chill. We're gonna have an amazing time with Pasha tonight.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
It's time to turn up. It is. Wait, let me check. What time is it?
Turn up time.
Turn up time? I believe so.
I was gonna say turtle time.
Turtle time.
Turtle time.
Wait, first of all, just to end this, have you guys seen this? Is gonna be ridiculous. Have you guys seen the
What?
video of turtles having sex?
Yes!
Yes. Oh my god.
and it like starts getting. Hey!
Did you see that one where he like fell over?
Does he fall over?
Yeah, there was one where he
It's
just like
insane.
toppled.
It's literally like they just like black out during it, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I put up a
That'd be,
video
like,
of
the
that.
best orgasm ever, man.
I mean, apparently.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
totally good.
There's a video on my Facebook wall I put up with Taylor Swift and the fucking
Yup.
turtles. It's like, you gotta check it out.
Alright.
I think I sent you that.
You saw it.